as promised, another league tonight with good old Amulet Titan. Welcome in, everyone. Tonight, I'm excited to be bringing to you another modern Amulet League as we practice for SCG Philly. It's going to be an exciting one. We're going to be playing a slight variation of what we played yesterday. We have enough time today to probably play just one league, and then we'll try to run it back with 2 leagues tomorrow at the very least, although I have a lot to do tomorrow. We'll see what we can do. I have to leave here on Friday, so I can't play anything at all. So tomorrow are going to be our final list. Our final list is going to be something pretty close to this. I'm still working out what the final cards are that we want to put in here. And I also wanted to test Ancient Stirrings. Not really confident it's going to be super great, but I wanted to give it a shot. I really want to play another Tracker. Tracker is also cool. It doesn't get as blown out by Dress Down, which is nice. It's only 3 mana, and I mean, I guess our everything pretty much gets blown out by Dress Down, except for specifically World Breaker. We could play a Tracker and a World Breaker and see if we miss one or the other, like if we'd rather play 2 Trackers or 2 World Breakers. But I like splitting it. It's kind of nice. I'm most worried about Grixis Shadow. Well, yeah, Grixis Shadow is going to be everywhere. You need a game plan for Grixis Shadow. Burn, you need a plan for that too. Burn is going to be more popular at Philly than online. I don't see Burn at all online, but at Philly, specifically, a lot of people in that region like Burn, which is a big reason also why I don't really want to play Yawgmoth. Burn's also a pretty budget deck, so a lot of people just already own it and might opt to play it. I'm not really entirely sure. Maybe people won't bring Burn, but who knows. There's an Amulet, Castle. Amulet plus Castle's pretty good. They're playing Kahira. We have a Cavern. I'm going to keep this hand. They're probably playing a control deck. It's either control or elementals. More likely control. We're going to start with... I want to start with Castle because we want to get value out of our Urza Saga. We would like value out of our Saga. So we'll go turn 1 Castle, turn 2 Saga, turn 3 we'll make a dude. Yeah. And if we find out they're playing not control after they reveal a card, we will switch our game plan, but I think they're just playing control. We'll see what they get out of their deck here with this. This does not signify control because it is a green and red land. Alright, so they're not playing control. They're playing... What the hell is this? Oath of Nissa? They're playing like Devotion? Playing Kahira the Orphan Guard. What are they going to reveal here? They reveal Wooded Foothills? What? They're not playing Yorion. Alright, let's stir. I'm just getting another bounce land, I think. Just get more mana. Okay. Oh, we'll play Saga. Go ahead. Just don't blow up our thing, I guess. Don't like, I guess they can't baby Tefet because we went on the play, which is kind of nice. Alright. They're just gonna pass. We're gonna try to play Azusa. I think that's better than a token for sure. Yeah, Azusa's better here. They can't, I mean, I guess they can't really counter us, but we'll just do it this way, just in case. Green. Play Azusa. We unfortunately have to put a trigger on the stack. Oh, cool. They're not gonna... Nice. So return... Cavern. The question now is... if we return the Saga, we don't get to get an Amulet. Maybe that's okay. We just want to play Titan. We can do that next turn anyways without the Castle. Yeah, we'd rather have the Amulet. And then we can always we can just play Titan with our Cavern and with 6 mana the normal way. We're gonna see a lot of those in control. Yep, you'll see all that stuff. How salty are you that you can't play Channel Land? I'm not salty. It's fine. It's just like a very slight upgrade. I wouldn't play more than 1. And it's just the difference is very marginal, I would say. it would be cool to have, right? It'd be fun to have, but I wouldn't play more than one probably in the main deck. I would play one over like maybe the lair of the Hydra or something. Let's see. Let's see. What do you got, opponent? That's fine. It doesn't do anything. All right, we're gonna win now, I imagine. I mean, we're not gonna win, but we're gonna get to resolve Primeval Titan, which is pretty darn good. We could also go with Cultivator, but I think the Titan's just more reliable. Like we could technically play Cultivator by playing Castle, but I don't think that's. I think playing the Titan's just more reliable. The Cultivator's a little more greedy. So we'll get Amulet. The Cultivator we only have 2 lands. So the Titan's probably just better. Alright, so we go Castle, untap. If we Cultivate it, we only have 2 mana. I think the Titan's better when we set up for Mr. Beast next turn. We set up for our dude next turn. We'll attack with you. They could have Solitude, but we're not going to play around Solitude. I might even just name Beast with the Cavern. Is that wrong? Is that no? Castle. What do we get 2 bounce lands? It's like so haste. We want to put the castle in play. We're gonna get bounce land, we're gonna get bounce land and haste land. And there's no way they can counter this. Yeah. Let's do it this way. Let's name Beast. So we have it for next turn. We're not going to play around Solitude. If they want to pitch a card in their hand for Solitude, that's fine. And we're going to return the Slayers to hand. They've conceded. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're going to return the Slayers. And then we have 7 mana in play next turn for a Cultivator, which gives us at least 3 lands. So I think that was pretty good. I don't really know what they're doing. They didn't really show us anything other than Oath of Nissa, some basics, and a prismatic thing ending. They could be on a weird control. They showed us, what colors were they? They were red, green, and white. Did they play blue also? They played Oath of Nissa. They're not on Blink. Blink doesn't play. Blink plays Yorion. They're not on Azorius Control. They're not on Elementals. I don't think Elementals plays Prismatic Ending. Oh, they do. And they actually do sometimes play Kahira, but they don't play Oath of Nissa, right? Does Elementals play Oath of Nissa? What deck plays Enchantress? No. I imagine they would play Oath, but they don't even play Oath. What the hell plays Oath of Nissa? I don't know what they're doing, guys. They didn't show us blue mana. I'm gonna keep the 2 caverns. I'm not gonna play extra caverns. I have no idea what we're supposed to do here. They didn't show blue mana, I don't think. Maybe a Karth the Lion list? Yeah, it could be Karth the Lion. So I guess we'll take explosives. Yeah, that's not a bad call. We'll play 1 Liberator. I don't even know what we're supposed to play here, honestly. This is super bizarre. I don't know. I'm gonna take out a cavern. They're not countering our stuff. They are playing green. They could be on Force of Vigor. So I guess we take out one of these. I don't even think we want this. Like, I'm just gonna play this to hedge. If they're on something weird, I don't know. They didn't show us anything. If you don't know, just not sideboard. I don't want to not sideboard. I mean, they're not control. They have. I want to play some interaction for weird permanents. Like, I want to play some weird permanent interaction. All right, let's do this. I just went quick, but we just put in 2 explosives and took out 2 lands. Explosives is just kind of a catch-all, so we're just gonna play explosives. It's just a good catch-all. Okay, sure, we'll keep this as a turn 4 Titan. Turn 1, Heath, Forest, Grazer, into land. Okay, they go to 6. Got an Oath of Nissa again, sure. Show me an elemental, opponent. Show me something that tells me something about your deck. I guess if they don't want to show me something and never show us something about their deck, that's probably fine too, because it probably means that we're going to win. Could also go Castle Garenbrig turn 1 and hold the Grazer and shock later for a breeding pool. But if we draw a 3-drop on turn 2, we won't get to play it. So we're probably going to want to fetch. And I might shock if they don't show us that they're on an aggressive deck. Oh, they're playing the Felgar combo. So I'm glad we brought in 2 explosives. They're not great, but they're at least better than nothing. I'm glad we didn't overboard because our deck's just probably a little faster. Yeah, we can shock here because they're not gonna aggro us most likely. I should have guessed that they're on that deck. I don't really know what that deck plays in the... I don't really know what that deck plays in the sideboard though. Let's take a peek. That's called like cat combo. It's a Healy combo. They can go off on turn like 4 usually. There's no list for it. I don't see anyone playing this deck. Alright, Philadelphia Guardian, Ren in 6. Okay, we could play a turn 3 Titan. That's pretty hot. Okay, so we put in Growth Chamber. Yeah. Play Breeding Pool for turn. Again. Yeah, replay Breeding Pool tapped. Next turn, play Castle Garenbrig. We could also play Slayers here. I think Vesuva is fine. We could also Vesuva their Steam Vents. We still have 2 green and a forest. They could. I mean, they don't play Blood Moon or anything in that deck. They're playing too many colors, I think. Just trying to think of what the biggest upside is here. It probably doesn't matter. As long as we don't play Sanctuary, any other play is probably justified. Because you need to have a forest for this to come in untapped next turn. So Slayers is probably acceptable. Vesuva on Breeding Pool is acceptable. I might just do that. Because then we just have more untapped lands in case we need them. Shouldn't really matter. Okay. And this is why Castle Garenbrig is good. Castle Garenbrig coming in hot. I guess technically Urza's Saga could have been better in this particular scenario. But Urza's Saga can be interacted a lot easier with than Castle. Like, we're not giving him any artifacts or enchantments to interact with this game, which is nice. Whereas Urza's Saga, they could have just naturalized or something. Get your Misty, sure. You have infinite lands. Spreading Seas. Okay. I can live with that. Wish we drew away to... We could bounce that. We could just not bounce that. We could just play Slayer's Stronghold. If we Slayers and they Spreading Seas one of these things, then we can't castle technically, but if we Sanctuary and Spreading Seas, I don't want them to no, I'd rather them spreading, they're probably gonna spreading the Slayers. Because if they have Spreading Seas, it's worse for them to Spreading Seas the Sanctuary. So we'll put the Slayers in play here. Because now they're less likely to Spreading Seas something. So let's go Slayers and we'll pass. We don't want them to know we have Castle quite yet. Although Castle is better to play if we draw Amulet. Because now if we had put Castle in play and we drew Amulet, we could have played Amulet and Castle. So I guess Castle's probably the better play. But I don't want them to Spreading Seas Castle. So this plays around another Spreading Seas. They like, yeah. They're not going to Spreading Seas our breeding pool. Okay. We'll pretend we have Force of Vigor or something, I don't know. We'll just like not F6 entirely, I guess. So against their deck, we're going to probably wind up bringing in actually, this is probably better. We can play World Breaker against their deck. Because blowing up their lands might be relevant, I don't know. We could play one Relic of Progenitus because of Ren and 6. We can keep the Urza Saga in. We don't need the other cavern, we can take the other cavern out. We can't really interact too well with Planeswalkers. Endurance doesn't do anything. World Breaker hits an artifact, enchantment, or land. Iteration. Okay. Looks like they have a lot of grindiness to their deck. They're they definitely have a lot of grinding power. Like it's possible we want some more grinding power. They look like they can grind pretty well. They have Expressive Iteration and Ren. They're just not gonna play this fountain. Okay, they already put a land. Sure. They're holding up mana for a counterspell, but we're not gonna play around it. We're just gonna go for Primeval Titan. Yeah, we're gonna try and play it. Get like Valakut Talaria West. Let's see, they could have Mana Leak or Disdainful Stroke or something. They only have one blue mana. Okay. Sometimes decks like that play a card like that. It's probably Valakut and T-West. It could also be, well, it could also be Saga and T-West. I like Valakut T-West. I mean, Saga and T-West does help you get like Amulet or Map or something. I guess Saga's probably pretty good. Saga, we want a replacement for our Titan. I like Saga and T-West. The issue is we can't play a Titan next turn. We don't have enough mana to transmute and play Titan. We could also Crumbling, so we can play the Stirrings this turn and try to stir, which makes us faster for next turn. If we get an Amulet, that'd be pretty nice. So we can just do that next turn. But we definitely want T-West. I'm gonna go T-West Saga. We'll stir next turn if we want to. And they can't combo kill us, and he would need 7 mana to do that, so I feel pretty safe here. That deck has to be playing Solitude, I imagine. Maybe they just wanted to hardcast Solitude this turn? I don't know. We don't have to pay for a pact, which is nice. We could like make a token and transmute. If they don't kill us, if they don't kill our Titan, we just kind of kill them. They can't interact with us at all. They're so slow. Do you have a Saheeli at least, opponent? Like, do you have anything over there to do? They just haven't done anything at all. They've just been drawing cards. You can draw as many lands as you want. I'm sorry, Grandmaster, I missed your message. Some PW list? Some what does PW list mean? Some pull list? I remember playing against this deck, but I forgot what deck it is. If only it was next weekend. Yeah. I know some people want to play with the new... Some people want to play with the new cards at Philly, but... Yeah, I'm okay with not being able to. That's not a super huge deal breaker for me. I wish the Spreading Seas didn't draw you a card when you lost your Saga. That's just like so brutal. But we made him use the Spreading Seas, which is fine. I'm okay with that. The upside of the Saga was really good. And this is another reason why Saga is super annoying. Like, imagine we had Saga instead of Castle Garenbrig. Turn 1. Like, Castle Garenbrig, just you can't interact with it. They're keeping up 3 blue mana. Maybe they have Archmage's Charm. We don't need to go for a kill, though. We can just play, like, just play normally. I'm not gonna necessarily go for a kill. Let's stir. Start with the stirrings. Maybe we get Amulet of Vigor if we can draw it. We can get it. There's an Amulet. There's also another T-West. There's a T-West here. We get T-West for a Dryad. I like Amulet. Let's go Amulet. We could try and double strike them. Amulet? This'll force something out of them. I guess we can't double strike because we have the double strike land in hand, which sucks. I'd have to play it, which would signal that that's what we're gonna go for this turn, and then I can't transmute. I don't think they definitely don't have a way to deal with Titan. Let's play this. Let's make them think we have something. We're gonna go for Boros Garrison plus. Cool. I'll attack you. What is your run at? 7? Run is at 7? I'm gonna go for a kill. We're gonna get Valak at Boros Garrison. We could also get we have 2 Sanctuary in hand. We don't need to get a Sanctuary. They concede. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, we just give it double strike and we kill them. Oh, okay. So 2-0 cat combo. Oh, this is a lovely hand. You'll love to see it. Especially against Luris. And we're on the play. Oh my god. This hand's simply delightful. Oh my god, I couldn't ask for a better hand. This hand is beautiful. Oh my, this is what dreams are made of. We even got the lair instead of the forest, which is just exclusively better in this matchup. Okay, it's probably Rakdos, because they're playing Blackcleave Cliffs. I imagine this is... They should take our Explore here. This is Rakdos. It could be Jund, I guess, too. They took Titan and we drew another Titan. Lovely. You'll love to see it. Alright, what if we copy Lair of the Hydra? I think that's the move. Go ahead, opponent. I don't know why they took a Titan. Okay, so they don't know we drew another Titan. They just think we have 1. Renin 6? Sure. Can we draw like a Grazer or a Summoner's Pact or a... Let's flip and go! Azusa would have also been good. This is just an Elvish Spirit Guide right here. Okay, we can give it haste and go for combat. Kill your Renin 6. This deck is too good. They are playing Jund. Alright. What lands are we getting for the second Titan trigger? We are probably getting Saga and Valakut. Let's attack your Ren. Valakut, Saga. We still have a lot of green mana in play. We can't do anything with the mana on page phase 2, so we'll just pass through the turn, kill your Ren, and you can go. And now they don't know. They know we have. They just concede. Yeah, they can't come back from me having a Titan in play. I mean, we just have another Titan. We have a lot of value. Yeah, they just can't come back from this. So they're playing Jund. They should have taken the Explore for sure. We have some good cards for them. We have Bog. I don't think Ghost Quarter's worth playing. We'll play World Breaker. We're not gonna play Kozilek. We're not gonna get there. And we're gonna become like a completely different deck now. So we're gonna board out all the Grazers. We're just gonna become a wildly different deck. We're gonna board out the Caverns and some Sagas. We board out at least 2 Sagas. We board out Amulets. And actually Cavern's fine because it makes colored mana. Cavern's probably better than Saga here. It seems weird to bring in Cavern, but it's better than... I don't want to take out too many lands. Like, if we want to take out another Saga, we can just put in a Cavern to replace it. Radiant Fountain's fine. It's not like crazy exciting, but it's probably okay. We just want as many threats as possible. What does that deck play? They're playing Lurrus. They have limited options. Terminate, K-Command, Thoughtseize. That's what they'll bring in. Alpine Moon, sure. Explosives, Chalice. Well, we're going to bring in our own Explosives. Opponent. I'll just leave one Saga in. They're playing Alpine Moon. We could just take all the Sagas out, honestly. We might even take another Amulet out. Amulet's decent against Jund because they don't have a lot of ways to deal with it. They don't have Prismatic in their deck. They push Inquisition, Thoughtseize. Maybe Endurance isn't like crazy good. It's like just average. No, it's good against DRC. I think it's good enough. I like the Stirrings. We can take out a land. We're at 30 lands. We could take out Sunhome. Sunhome's not extremely exciting here. I like Cavern because it makes colored mana. We're not going to combo kill them, so Sunhome's bad. We might even want to take out another Amulet, honestly. But 2 is probably fine. So we have no... I'm considering actually keeping this. Let's see if they mulligan or not. Let's keep. Yeah, let's try a hand like this. Let's just see what happens. If we lose, we have a third game. But the Thoughtseize doesn't do anything here, which is nice. So if we just top deck things, then we're fine. If this hand had a Castle Garenbrig, it would be significantly better. Like Castle, this is a matchup where Castle Garenbrig really, really shines. Yeah, Darcy. Yeah, sure. That means you can't Thoughtseize us, opponent. Did they mess up? Okay, they just messed up somehow. What if we fetch a Breeding Pool? Seems pretty good. Thoughtseize proof hand. Exactly. I like keeping a Thoughtseize proof hand. That was a phenomenal draw. Hopefully they don't Thoughtseize us. They might now, unfortunately. This would have been a really nice... This Explorer was such a good draw. Let's go! I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Let's get a Breeding Pool. Alright, Slayer's Stronghold. We don't want to play Simic Growth Chamber quite yet. This is going to name Giant and play Relic. And now, if they fetch without playing their card first, we can punish them. Not that they would. They're probably going to Thoughtseize us first. Stirrings is another great draw. Unfortunately, it's Thoughtseizable, but that's okay. That is alright. They might not have it. Alright, sure. Just don't... This means they're not getting a land back with Wrenn and 6. So I'm okay with this. Yep, sure. Sure, opponent. Let's lower this a little more. This list feels strong for sure. Our list feels strong. Target player discards a card. Okay. That sucks. I'll get another relic here. And you can exile that K command. Technically they 2-for-1'd us, but whatever. Not a biggie. I kind of want to play Simic. But I don't want to get blown out by something. I think I'd rather play Vesuva and like copy our own. We could also play Vesuva and copy their Saga. That's not terrible. I like that. I kind of like that actually. They have Alpine Moon. Oh, well, they can't Alpine Moon Urza Saga because that also blows up their own Urza Saga. I actually forgot that they play Urza Saga also. I forgot Jund also plays that card these days. They're playing Bauble, Nihil Spellbomb, Pyrites, Shadow Spear. They're going to get Pithing Needle, I guess. And they can replay Saga with Wrenn. We maybe wanted to actually exile the graveyard there. No, let's just do it now. We're not gonna let you get a land back. Yeah, they can't name Saga though, or it's land your opponent's. Oh, it does stop Saga. I didn't actually know that. Or it only, sorry, it only hits opponent's lands. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Well, that's frustrating, I suppose. God, they're getting so much value. If we can resolve one Titan, though, we can get a bunch of value. That's fine. They might want a Pithing Needle Talaria West here. Hey, Vins Barcelona, thank you for following. Appreciate you. What up, what up? How's it going? I forgot. Yeah, thanks, Blau. I didn't read your comments in time. I'm sorry. I should have not done this then, because I would have rather played around Alpine Moon. Now we know, though. Now we know for the future. I didn't actually realize Alpine Moon was one-sided. I figured it wouldn't make sense for it to be one-sided, but yeah. I think they're going to Pithing Needle T-West. I don't see any other good play for them here. That's fine. That probably means they don't have anything in their hand. They probably can't deal with the Dryad. They can hit us for 4, but we can Explosives for 0. Clean up their board. They're going to get back a Saga. We're going to shoot their... We could shoot their Wrenn. We can do a lot here. We could do a lot of work to our opponent here. They can Fatal Push our Dryad. If they don't Fatal Push our Dryad or terminate it, we can just obliterate them. If we draw another Dryad, we obliterate them. If we draw a Titan, we obliterate them. There's a lot of good draws for us here. A lot of good draws. Another Valakut would be good if they can't deal with the Dryad. Explore is acceptable. Explorer is actually really good. It's another Valakut shoot. Threats are good. Okay. Well, you're gonna allow us to shoot you. I think they have Terminate in their hand, so let's see what happens. Like if we shoot this, they wouldn't allow us to do it. I have to imagine. Okay, shoot that. Always yes. Always yield. They have Terminate. Assassin's Trophy? Okay. That's fine. I'll take a land. I'm also going to float mana. Thank you, SSA, for the follow. I really appreciate that. SSA 00109. Thank you so much. Okay. We can explosives on 0. They can alt this, which kind of sucks. Maybe we need to explosives on 2, honestly. I'm gonna keep it real. I might need to explosives on 2. We probably should have also played a land before the Dryad, because oh no, I wanted to be able to shoot multiple things. Had the better upside this way. Now the issue is we can't. I guess we have to explosives on 2. You can get another Dryad. We could do that. We can't explosives if we get another Dryad, but maybe it's just better to get another Dryad. You might be right. And then we use our only T-West to get another Dryad. Maybe that's just best. Maybe that is just best. And they can't alter their Ren. So 1, 2, yeah, I guess we should do that. We don't get to E, but we can shoot the Ren once, which is good. Which is fairly good. So it's probably just worth it. Wish we could do like cool tracker stuff. Unfortunately, we can't. So we're gonna put this in. We're gonna just return it back to our hand. So we can keep doing Valakut stuff. Alright. I think it's better to... Is it better to play the... I think it's better to hold the explosives. Like, holding it plays around K command, but keeping it in hand doesn't play around Thoughtseize, but... Do we play around... Let's see, what do they have? They only play 1 Kolaghan's command. They play 2 in the sideboard. They've K commanded us once so far. They play 1 Abrupt Decay. They play 2 Thoughtseizes, 4 Inquisition, and 2 Thoughtseizes in the sideboard. Would I rather play around Thoughtseize or K command? I think I'm gonna keep it in my hand. Because if we would have had a Titan, I don't think they're gonna think to Thoughtseize us. Because if we had a Titan, we would have played it there instead of transmuting for a Dryad. So I'm not gonna play it yet. Because we might want to hit their Ren or something. We're gonna take all the damage from this. We're gonna take 8, and then what we can do here is kind of funny. So next turn we can like, let's see if they, if they can't kill our Dryad, we can do some crazy stuff. We can like shoot each construct once, and then we can shoot Ren once, and like EE on 0, or we can do some, or we can shoot each construct once, EE on 0, pop it, attack Ren with Slayers. We can do some wild stuff if they can't deal with Dryad. If they can deal with Dryad, we're in, if they have like Pulse here, we're in kind of a pickle. They put Luris. Oh, that's good for us. They absolutely need to deal with this card. Return a land, targeting nothing, sure. Okay. Ah, that only does 2 damage, so they need to use 2 of those on it. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. There's no way around that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, God. We need to use another green. Guess we're not technically dead. I mean, we're effectively dead. But technically, I guess we're still alive. He's F6 crack and quail bobble. You don't kill. No, that's. I guess you're not wrong. That's actually kind of funny. I guess we could have done that. That's kind of cheesy, but that is you're not actually wrong. We could have maybe done that. They were F6. That's actually would have been really funny. I didn't really think about that, but you're not wrong. Thanks, Neat-Type. I'll remember that for next time. Yeah, they were F6. That's pretty funny. Okay, let's just get rid of those. I don't want to go to 1. I would not like to go to 1, please. Damn, Urza Saga is an annoying card to play against. No wonder people hate playing against it. I don't play against it too often, but because people usually can't afford to be grindy against us like this unless you're playing like specifically Jund. But like, so when I play against it, it's usually another fast combo deck. But Hammer sometimes I guess does activate it against us, but it's not as bad against Hammer because they don't have disruption for us. They just have pressure without the disruption. Nice. Inquisition me. You knew what cards were in my hand. Oh, I guess I didn't know about the second Sanctuary. But if I had something better, I would have just played it. Like if I had something that cost 3 or less. I guess if I had Summoner's Pact, I couldn't have played it. Alright. Titan? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I go 9, there's no way we can haste it. This is amazing. So we can exile the Urza Saga. Oh yes. Oh yes, opponent. Oh, you're in for a treat. You are in for a treat, my friend. We're gonna actually have to play the Sanctuary, because then we can also, the next turn we'll have enough mana to both return and break. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We play this 9, then we play untapped land next turn 10. Yeah. So we want to play the tapped land this turn, actually, as weird as that seems. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cast Worldbreaker, targeting Urza's Saga. Always yield. So they also can't return the Saga now. Or with run in 6. Sure. Okay. I'm gonna play Sanctuary. Let's return Forest. Go ahead, opponent. And next turn we can actually recur. We can play Cavern and recur the Worldbreaker if they somehow destroy it and recast it, which is pretty funny. Also, this Exiles, which is good with Ren, or good against Ren, because they can't buy back the lands with Ren, which is funny. Love it. Love Worldbreaker. 10 out of 10. Would play again. I want a second one. Amazing. What a good draw. I'm so happy we got to play this card. This is the first time I've actually gotten to cast this card. Primeval Titan? Or sorry, Termic Wave? Yeah, that's annoying. We can give our World Breaker +2/+0 and attack with it. Okay. Let's attack. Well, we're at 5. No, I can't afford to attack, unfortunately. Because then we die in the crackback. Yeah, that sucks. They can ping our World Breaker, which also sucks. Let's play this so that we can... Let's play this so we can buy back our World Breaker if we need to. Oh, no, it does get vigilance. Oh, you're right. Shoot. Oh, no, you're absolutely right. Oh, we should have attacked. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. Okay, I guess this is the same outcome. Right? Because we get to kill their... We do get to kill the Goyf. Isn't this just better? Because now we get to kill the Goyf? I think this is just better. And we get to buy it back. I think this was better because they messed up and attacked us. Well, we would have had to block. They lose the Goyf now, which is nice. This is fine. They're gonna ping it, but then we just buy it back. I guess they don't need to block if we're attacking, so holding back. Yeah. I think holding back was fine. I hope they ping it so we can do it again. Let's go. Wait, who are they pinging? Ping me. Oh no, they might have lightning bolt. No. Luris? Okay. You get Bobble? Okay. Well, now we attack them with the hasty boy. Oh, bring back Goyf. I see. Okay. That makes sense. We need something good here. That is not something good. That is not something good, unfortunately. So now we attack. It doesn't matter what they do. They can just take, and then we die on the crackback. That is unfortunately GG. I will concede here. Attack, yeah, we just drew a bunch of blanks. That's sad. We're doing pretty good though. We have another game. So let's try to attack. No, it's not worth it. I'm not gonna make my opponent play through that. There's nothing to do there. There's literally there's no way they messed that up at all. So I'm not gonna no. I'm not gonna try and play for a misclick or something. I will play Ghost Quarter because they're playing Urza Saga. I don't mind taking out maybe another Amulet. Amulets are pretty bad against the decks playing K-Command and stuff, and I just want less targets for K-Command. Or we just take out the other Urza Saga, which is fine too. Let's just take out the Urza Saga. So Ghost Quarter's good. Everything else in our deck's very strong. Outland Liberator doesn't do anything. Force doesn't do anything. Engine Explosives is very good. All our cards are great. Every single card in our deck that's a spell is phenomenal. So let's keep them all. Kozilek I don't think is going to be good enough. It was good in that specific situation, but I don't think it's going to be strong enough. I'm not going to play this. I think its card's a trap. Technically, yes, it would have been really, really good where we played it, but I don't think that was a good sample of what a typical game's going to happen, because they're going to tax our resources a lot. If it's in our opener, it's really, really bad. Obviously, it's very, very good when you grind late, but it's bad otherwise. This hand's nice. It has a Castle Garenbrig, which I like. If we lead with this, we could play it Explore next turn if we top deck it. Yeah. Let's play the tap land first. We could also play a Grazer if we top deck it with the Windswept Teeth. Otherwise, I would have played the Castle if we had like a Talaria West or something. That's fine. Okay, that's a nice draw. Well, let's do play. Let's do play you. Let's play this. This is a turn, even if they can like Inquisition or Dryad, it's still a threat, so like we still have a threat, some live threats here. Cultivator's not that good in this matchup, sure. Not as good as it could be because they're taxing our resources so much. They should take the Dryad, but let's see what they take here. They messed up last time. Oh no, a different opponent messed up last time. They actually didn't Thoughtseize us really at all very much the last 2 games. I think like Inquisitioned us once. Oh, they're just thinking if they want to surveil or not, I guess. Oh no, they surveilled the overground too. They're gonna take Dryad. Wow, that's like the worst possible thing they could have chosen. Wait, what? I think that was their worst possible. Why are people so bad at playing Thoughtseize? I think that was their worst possible choice. Okay, sure. Like, sure, opponent, whatever. You know what? Whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Like, we get to go heat, windswept, they just concede. Great. We don't even play the game. I mean, next turn we go land, Dryad, land. We don't win. I don't know why they conceded. Maybe they played the wrong land? They might have misclicked and took the wrong... I don't know. That should have not been a concession. Alright, 2-1 against Jund. Jund Luris. I like it. I have a T-West for a Titan. Keep this. They mulled the 6. We're going second. That's fine. I might switch to Nassif's Affinity list. Is that the one with 8 thought casts? Like 4 thought cast, 4 thought monitor. I think that list is really good. I don't know if it's better than Hammer, but I mean, it might be because so many people are playing to beat Hammer this weekend. Probably. Like there's a lot of artifact and enchantment hate. So maybe it's fine. I don't know if that deck is much better against the artifact enchantment hate. It like still folds the same hate. Oh, we have Arboreal Grazer here. This is amazing. Let's flip and go. No mana for you, unless you want to kill our Grazer, which is fine with me. Put Valakut here. Go ahead. No mana for you. And even if you do kill the Grazer and are able to make mana, then we'll just play up Dryad as a blocker. You got a bolt? Alright. You can bolt me. Now you can't play your 2-drop. Alright. Please no links. What is happening? No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No links. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, stop it now. Now stop it. Now you stop it now. Chill, 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 chill. Sheesh. Ingenious Myth and Saga. Yeah, it's decent. You could play it. Wonder if it's any good. I think the field is going to be a lot of Hammer and Shadow. Yeah, me too. There's going to be a lot of 4-color, although it might be less 4-color than online because it's so expensive. I'd be interested to see if people can finish building the 4-color deck in time to play it at the event. Now, if we top deck a Titan, it's better to have played Cavern here, but if we don't top deck a Titan, it's better to have played Talaria West here. I think I'm going to play it safe, and I think the correct play is to play, to not play the Talaria, because there's a good chance our Dryad also dies, and there's a good chance the way we get punished is if our Dryad doesn't die, and exactly if we draw a Titan. I think it's unlikely, so I'm going to go with the which of these two is better? Probably is a marginal difference. Let's just do this and name Giant. Yep, we're gonna not play the T-West. I'd rather transmute. We're better. Why is playing Talaria West worse with Titan? Okay, so let's say we play. Let's say no. It's if we played the T-West, it's better with Titan. So if for some reason they don't kill the Dryad and we top deck a Titan, if we played the T-West this turn, next turn we have 2 untapped lands to play and we have 6 mana for Titan. So it would have been better if we know that this isn't going to die and we know we're going to draw a Titan. But the chances of this not dying and us drawing Titan are very small, so it's better to keep this in hand so we can Talaria West a Titan, because we're more likely to draw lands than we are to draw a Titan, because there's half our deck's lands. So it's better to keep this in our hand. We're probably going to draw like a land or something, or another ramp dude, more likely than a Titan. We transmute this for a Summoner's Pact, and then the following turn, which is going to be turn 4, we can play Primeval Titan. That card doesn't do anything. And this means they don't have a removal spell for our Dryad, which we might get punished here. Let's see. Okay, so we didn't draw the Titan. This means we get a land, though, which is kind of nice. And we also get to shoot their stuff, theoretically. So I do like the idea of playing this. Let's lead with this to get more information. We're going to get a Simic Growth Chamber here. Oh, we do get to shoot their stuff, right? Yeah, we get to go Heath, Simic, shoot some things. This is the Naya value deck. Someone locally plays it. It's spicy. Okay. We can shoot their Ragavan, which is cool. So we go like, I don't even know if we want, we want to shoot. I don't even know if we want to attack them. I think we do. Hit you. Shoot that. Always yes. Always yield. Let's just return this. Oh no, we actually want to return the. You know, we should return the cavern because then otherwise we can't play Titan next turn. Right? We don't have enough mana. Yeah, we need to return this, unfortunately. Okay, so now we go green, blue, 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 transmute, Summoner's Pact. And I think we will attack. We have an instant speed shoot. So if they like dash a dude in, we can instant speed kill it. So I think it is worth getting the 2 damage in here. It could matter. We have an instant speed lightning bolt if we need it. Otherwise, I'll happily save the lightning bolt. I may even go as far as playing the cavern before the Titan so that we can hold up the lightning bolt. Clothis, removing Grazer. Sure. That's fine. So far we're 2-0, which is pretty cool. This is looking like it's looking favorable for us so far. I don't know if we're gonna win, but it's looking favorable. They haven't done anything impactful yet. Bloodbraid Elf maybe? 5. We're not playing Companion. Fury is fine. We can actually just kill the Fury with the Dryad. Oh, we can't because we don't have 6 lands. Oh, that's okay. Okay. No worries. That's unfortunate. Gotta love someone still playing Voice in 20. Are they playing Voice of Resurgence? Oh, we don't have a breeding pool in our deck. Where's our breeding pool? Did it get exiled? Oh, they exiled it with Clothis. Oh. Oh, that's a nice draw. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty darn good. May have been one of our best draws. And I'm glad we played the bounce land. We played it out. I mean, it just played around not drawing that, which was nice. Okay, so we just go for haste here. They're pretty much dead. Boros Garrison. Theoretically, they could have, like, oh, they can't Solitude. They only have 1 card in their hand. Okay, let's return this to our hand. They concede, I think. Yeah, they concede. So they're playing Bolt Ragavan. They're playing Naya. They're not playing Blood Moon, I don't think. There's no Companion. It's Clothis Fury. Clothis Fury Ragavan. Okay. So they probably play like Ren and 6. We'll play Bazooka Bog. Ghost Quarter. Endurance is nice against things like Dragon Rage Channeler and their other thing. It's good against Dragon Rage Channeler and this is, what is this? This is, you guys said this is Ragavan, Urza Saga, Voice of Resurgence, and Dramoka's Command. They play, doesn't that make me sacrifice an enchantment, which is good against Saga? I mean, they're playing green, so we probably want to board out some Sagas anyways. I board out Sagas in like at least 50% of matchups. And we could just put these in to replace them if we want. We don't have to put in Cavern, but it's just a land to replace that card. Explore might be a little too slow. We could trim and Explore. We could play Relic. 1 Relic might be fine, because there might be kind of graveyard-y with like, they're probably playing like Ren and 6 and Clothis and other stuff. They're playing the Ephemerate. They might be playing Ephemerate. Cultivator Colossus is probably acceptable here. Dryad is a Saga. You can sack Saga to command rather than Dryad. Yeah, I guess, but I don't want to just get strip mined by a Dramoka's command. Dramoka's command in that deck is going to basically like strip mine me and like put a counter on something, or strip mine me and let them like do it a second. Like it's just basically a 2-mana strip mine plus an additional effect. I don't want them to be able to do that if I just have Saga in play. So yes, you're yes, in that specific scenario, yes, but on like turn 2, I don't want to get strip mined before I even have a chance to play a Dryad. Yeah, I don't. We're just not gonna deal with that. Otherwise, I mean, they could be a grindy deck. We could play a tracker. They could just cut another piece of ramp just to play like another threat. Do they play Saga? We could play World Breaker if they're playing Saga. Let's take out another Explorer. Explorer's a little slow against the faster like Naya decks. We'll play World Breaker. It also plays around them having janky artifact stuff. This hand seems pretty garbage. Seems pretty bad. Grazer? Now this hand. Ooh. Okay. Sign me up for Value Town. They don't play Blood Moon, I can't imagine, so I should just bottom the Forest. This could be another bounce land or a Lair of the Hydra. Vesuva is just so good. No. Oh, that's good for us. What do you got? Arbor Elf? What? Okay, sure. It could be a worse draw. Honestly, that might have actually not been the most exciting draw. But we can play it next turn if we want to. Although I probably shouldn't. It's probably better to just play second Amulet, Vesuva, or Lair of the Hydra. Okay, you got Ren, Utopia Sprawl. You had to play it on, you had to use the Forest to play it. Okay, so 3 mana. You got Klothys. Klothys is just irrelevant if that's what they play. They could be playing Blood Moon here. Let's see. Let's see if they moon us. That's fine. I don't care about that. They only have 2 cards left in their hand. Amulet. So they're not playing Force. They're probably just playing Wear Tear. Do we copy their basic? I actually kind of don't dislike copying their basic. Not that we can really beat Blood Moon, to be fair, but... Not that we can really beat Blood Moon. Because he didn't board in our dude that can beat it. We're not going to play around Force of Vigor. We'll just play this out. We're a little behind. We just want to play our map out. Okay. Let's see if they have it. Okay, cool. Yeah, they just need some action. They just need to put pressure on us before we can do stuff. It looks like they can't do anything though. Yeah, that's fine. You can attack us for 2, opponent. Sure. You have all this mana but nothing to do with it. Okay. Like they can hard cast frickin' like they can I think we just get Urza's Saga and play Urza's Saga. It does lose to Wear Tear, but I think they might have just Wear Teared our Amulet if they had it. They also don't have white for Wear Tear. They only have red and green. They're missing land. They're missing white mana. Map can also actually get... Oh, we should get Castle Garenbrig. That's just better. I think Castle Garenbrig's better. They can't interact with this. Yeah, let's do this. Go ahead, opponent. We also can do Endurance, even though we wouldn't. Okay, now they have white mana. They drew all 4 Arbor Elves. They have 1 card. They can't do anything with it. They're attacking us with an army of Arbor Elves. Oh my god. This is too funny. Nice. Nice job, opponent. I think we're about to see a concession from our opponent. Okay. We're gonna return the Vesuva. Play Titan. I'm glad we played to get the Castle Garenbrig. We could get a second basic. See, they have one card, so I'm not playing around path. We're gonna go for haste. Yeah, I mean the only card that punishes is path exactly, but I don't think they have that. We didn't play a Summoner's Pact, so we can return a green source. Valakut. We can tutor up a Dryad and Valakut something, but we don't like killing one of their dorks doesn't matter because we can't kill them. There's no way to kill them this turn. We can just deal 6 damage to something. That's the best we can do. Is we could theoretically deal 6 damage. So if they take 8 here, they go to 11. The most we can deal is 6 because we have Vesuva in hand. I don't even think that's worth it. I think it's worth letting them untap with all this mana. I don't see anything bad they could really do. So we are gonna get Valakut, but I think we'll also get double forest. Yeah, I think we get Valakut forest. Do we have a forest in play? Oh, we didn't put a forest in play. Like, if they Blood Moon us, we just still win with the Titan, though, right? Like, do we even care if they Blood Moon us? Like, okay, let's say they draw exactly Blood Moon. They play Blood Moon. Okay, we attack with Titan again. They're gonna be at 11 after this turn. We attack with Titan again for 6. They can take it. Then we just tutor up 2 forests. Then we Summoner's Pact for like Dryad, which would give us all our mana anyway. We could play Endurance. I don't even think Blood Moon matters. I guess we'll get 1 forest for insurance, and we'll get a Valakut, and we'll pass. I don't think there's any way they can get out of this, but I might be surprised. Maybe they're playing Warp World in their deck. Maybe they played a land for the turn. Great. Play forest. Nice. I feel bad for them. I think they drew like all the wrong halves of their deck. Like they literally drew all 4 Arbor Elves. They didn't really get to play the game. I wanted to see what their deck did, but I also am happy that we won, obviously. Cool. So that's 2-0 against Naya creatures. I don't know. I don't think they're Ponza. They didn't play land destruction. I don't think they can play Blood Moon because they're 3 colors. Double forest. So we're 3-0, and our last week was 4-1. So we're technically 7-1 with this deck so far. We keep winning die rolls, it seems, and we keep winning with our hands because this hand is a bomb one for sure. This hand's really nice. So even if they kill our Dryad on turn 2, we at least have something we can do. This deck just feels so gross. They can Thoughtseize us, but that's not that big of a deal. Oh no. Oh no. This is miserable. We need to put the bounce line back in our hand, unfortunately. Because if we keep in play, we don't have enough mana next turn for Titan, even with the double amulet. I'm just gonna play Forest. We don't want to use the fetch land if we don't have to because it thins our deck. And next turn we should be able to win, even if they kill our Dryad. Not win, but like this is a really good hand for it's your favorite match. No, this is fine. It's definitely a very hard matchup, but it's not as bad as I originally thought it was. Like it's definitely used to be unwinnable, but it's gone from unwinnable to strongly unfavored, I think. Just because I've been learning how to play a little better. I think we're gonna win right now. But let's see. I guess we're gonna find out. They could have Drown in the lock here. I guess Drown in the Lock gets us. Go to sleep? No. No, thank you. I'm not going to play around Drown in the Lock. Titan? Sure. Okay. They are taking the damage. Lol W. Well, at least they did nothing with their turn 2. They might just play Tasha's here, which is actually pretty good for us. Losing the Val. Oh, they have Field of the Rune. God damn it. They just got all the right cards. This is really frustrating. So I think I want them to take a forest out of our deck before we stir. I kind of want to stir. I want to stir and try and get a tap land, because a tap land would be really good. I think we Sanctuary first. Let them hit us, and then we try to go for another. Yeah, we're gonna play the Sanctuary. Let them hit us with the Field of Ruin. Oh, we don't even need to play the strings. We can just get the mana. Oh wow, what? What? Green? Cast? Okay. Do we have our haste land in the deck? We should. Slayers. Crumbling Vestige. Oh, they both untap. They untap twice. So I actually didn't need to get Crumbling Vestige. That's okay. They're gonna hit the Slayers. Sure. We still have Valakut in our deck, which is good. Hopefully. Okay. We'll make I guess blue. In case we get a T West with the stirrings, I suppose. We still have another land we can play. Sunhome's pretty good. Take Sunhome. Play this as our second land. Red. White. Nope. White. Give you double strike. So this will deal 4. This is important. Every point of damage here matters. This is the correct line. Wow. They only draw 1 card from that. They lose their Rune Crab. Okay. Sure thing, opponent. That's brave. If there was any time we were ever going to beat Mill, it would be this game. If there was any time we were ever going to win a game 1, this would be it. Yeah, drown? Sure. Oh god. Explore? Vesuva. Doesn't do anything. Red. white, colorless, color green. Let's play this. Let's keep Vesuv in our hand. Might have not even been worth playing the Windswept Teeth, but yeah, it might not even been worth playing the Windswept Teeth. I'm not gonna fetch. We only have one forest left in our deck. And they already milled the breeding pool, I'm pretty sure. Alright. For God's sake, it's been 3 hours. Understandable, have a good day. Lark, thank you. I finished the Attack on Titan manga. Nice. Was it any good? I'm sure it was probably great, honestly. Mesmeric Orb. That's really good against Amulet Titan. Mills 10. Okay. We have no more Valakuts left. Okay. Some way to deal extra damage. Okay. I have 9 cards in my deck. Red. White. Give you double strike. You're at 3. We don't want to put any more lands into play because we don't want them to untap. We have to take the 4 lands here. They're probably going to just shell dock Isle us and we're going to lose. Unfortunate, but that's just the way it is. Technically they are dead next turn, but we're going to lose now. Oh well. We should have gotten a Valakut with our Titan. We should have gotten both Valakut and I misplayed. So we played the Titan, we should have gotten Valakut in the haste land. I think that's gonna mill us. Yeah. Okay, we'll just concede here so they can't see the rest of our cards. I guess, I don't know. The other annoying thing about mill is they get to see your entire deck, which is really annoying, or really dumb, but whatever. Okay, cool. So we'll do exactly what we were telling Moon we're gonna do. We're literally gonna just put all these cards in. We just board 73 cards and then that's our plan. Explosives kills Crabs and Orb. These two are good against Tasha's, obviously, and like Kozilek's really good. Yep, lands are good because you want to keep the... Thankfully we have lands on our sideboard so we can keep the density of lands up. Tracker's good. Endurance, relics are very, very good because you can target the things that they try to surgical with your relic. So relics are really, really good in this matchup. Everything here is good except Force of Vigor. We'll play a 73 card deck. I'm gonna put this back in my fridge real quick. Also got some blackberries. All right, we just have to hope we get lucky and that they get unlucky. We don't want a mulligan, although mulliganing is actually a smidge better against mill, specifically because you put more cards in your deck. So you are somewhat incentivized to mulligan maybe once or twice if you have a pretty bad hand, or at least it doesn't feel as bad. But obviously you're not going to just mulligan away a playable hand like this. Okay, that was actually probably the wrong thing to play. I should have just played the Saga and explored and put a bounce line into play. But that's okay. Yeah, that's alright. It was good long chapters though. Nice. I haven't read a manga in a long time. We have a bunch back here on our shelf, but I haven't read them in ages. Maybe it's time to break the mangas out soon. Read a nice manga. Sure. We're gonna play Titan turn 4. So no more dryads. Let's make this now. Because we want to bounce untap land. Getting hungry for snacks is because I'm eating blackberries. Got some dope blackberries here. Pretty good. Alright. They milled our endurance, chat. Rip. Thankfully they didn't save our surgical for like Emrakul or something. Or I mean Ulamog. Hopefully we mill Ulamog and they don't have a surgical. That'd be funny. So do we go for they're holding up Drown in the lock. I feel like maybe Amulet's not best here. I kind of just want to transmute TOS. We're going to search anyways because of the saga, so we could transmute with Crumbling Vestige in the blue from this. And then we don't get got by Drown in the lock. We make bigger tokens, which is not bad. I'm going to do that, I think. We're gonna transmute our TOS. Maybe get a Cavern of Souls. Oh, Relic is decent, but I think Amulet's better. Archive Trap, yeah, fair enough. Kozilek Trigger. Let's see if they have a surgical. If they don't, that's really good for us. It might mean the make or break the game. Come on, no surgical. We're trying to draw surgical. Okay. Nice. Let's go. Let's flip and go. We can also get explosives, which makes our constructs bigger, technically. I don't dislike that either. Or we just get another Summoner's Pact. Bog also means they can't. There's so many good options here. Cavern's not bad. Valakut doesn't do anything anymore. We can get another Saga to make more tokens. There's so many options. Would Pact get you fetch endurance? It would. That is true. Let's yeah. We have so many lands. I guess we'll get another Pact. It's so hard to choose. We already played a land. Alright, they're gonna go to 11 here, which is pretty good. They've shot themselves for 6 damage. And look, we're back to basically 60 cards in our deck. They were very aggressive with their surgical. At this point, they might not be able to mill us fast enough. Thankfully, I didn't get a fetch land. So now, we'll play Primeval Titan. We should attack first, because we're not going to attack with Titan. We have our Boros in hand, so we can't attack. I suppose we could play Boros and then Vesuva copy it. They can't Drown in the locket. So maybe it's fine. Let's see what that deck plays in the sideboard. If they have any ways to deal with it after it's resolved. I don't think they do. I think they just play Drown in the lock. Let's go to Mill. Blue-black Mill. They just have Drown, Fatal Push, Explosives, Torpor Orb, Mystical Dispute. But they're not playing Mystical Dispute against us. Rebuilds. Yeah, we should just go for it. So we can go for Haste. I mean, the Haste lands in the deck still, so why not? Return our boy Vestige to our hand. Boy Vestige has been doing a lot of work this game. Nice. We will go for the haste. Let's see. What are you? You should not be responding to this. What are you doing? Yeah, you should wait until we pick our lands first. They concede. Don't even need to do it. Yeah, they don't have an answer to Titan once it's in play. Titan won't necessarily kill them, but I guess they were, I don't know. We also could have just gotten Simic and then the haste land, and then Simic could have bounced to the Boros Garrison. We play Explore, but I guess they can drown Explore. Alright, we'll keep this the same. They have to play around a lot of things in our list. Like, they have to play around Kozilek, they have to play around Endurance, they have to play around a lot of annoying things. Explosives is pretty good against their crabs, like I said. Maybe not. Maybe explosives are just bad. Maybe we shouldn't play this card. I'm actually reconsidering not playing explosives. Or considering playing it. I don't actually. It's not good on one because we have so many 1-drops, right? It's not as good. Maybe I might take these out. We go down to 71, but that's probably fine. I could play maybe 1 as a fetch target in case they go like crab and then like play double crab on the second turn. Let's just play 1 explosives. I ate all the blackberries. Nice. They were gonna go bad anyways. I'm leaving here on Friday, so I want to eat them all. Great hand. Great hand. Do they have any way to punish us for playing the Saga? I don't think they have any way to really deal with Saga. Rebuild returns all artifacts to our hands. That's not anything crazy against us. They have explosives. I think we just go Saga. This lets us power out a Titan as fast as possible. We could also go. Let's just do this. Just don't Mesmeric Orb me, please. That card's so obnoxious. They only play 2 of them. And I don't even think half the decks play it. No orb? Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna have to play this entire game very differently. Okay. So we play our boy Gray. We play Simic Growth Tumor makes 2. I kind of want to play, or I kind of want to make a thing, but I don't want to play the breeding pool. Let's play this. Grazer will put in Crumbling Vestige, which will allow us to make a dude. Yeah, I'll mill one. Green. Yeah, we just can't play really around Mesmeric Orb. We're gonna take another 3 hits. Are so dumb. Oh my god. Would you pact what would be better to hate against Titan between Lavina and Canonist? Which one am I more scared of? I don't know. Neither of them are crazy good. Well, let me think about that. Like they're both kind of the same amount of, like, neither of them are great, but I guess I don't know. Yes, that Lau is correct. Lavina's better against all the cascading nonsense that's happening right now. They can't counter our Titan, so we just go for Titan here. So we're gonna make a mana. Wait, why didn't I make a dude last turn? Oh, they drowned our... I think they drowned the locked our... Oh, they also mulliganed to 5 cards. Wait, did they drown the lock our... Wait. Did they drown our... Creates a construct. Plays mills, drown the lock, plays Field of Ruin, cast drown the lock, target construct. Okay, they did. They wasted a drown the lock on her. That's funny. I have no mana for Field of Ruin. Lavina also dodges artifact hate. No, it's true. Those are a lot of good reasons to play Lavina. Don't we just win now? We get double Titan. I'm gonna just always yield to Mesmeric Orb. Okay. I'm gonna play 2 Titans here. So we get like Valakut and another Simic, I guess. Or maybe, no, I'm gonna actually get Sanctuary. Okay. I think we just win. Yeah, they just concede because we have second Titan. Cool. And that's how you beat a bad matchup, ladies and gentlemen. You don't try not to lose, you just try to win. 2-1 mill. Wow. Blue-black mill. Which is actually, I think, the harder mill for us. So we're 4-0. Playing for the 5-0. Imagine. This list is feeling pretty strong, not gonna lie. So this is our chance. Let's see if we can do it. Did you play the original deck before Summer Bloom? No. I played right after Summer Bloom got banned. I played this deck like maybe 5 years ago. Yeah, I played right after the maybe it was like a year and a half or something after the ban is when I played. I would like to go first. I didn't have the fortune of playing that version. This hand is good enough, I think. We can go Valakut and then turn 2 we can play Zusa, which is nice. So we can have 4 mana in play. Yeah, this is decent. If they don't Thoughtseize us, if they Thoughtseize us, we're in kind of a pickle. But if they Thoughtseize us, it's gonna be a slow hand anyways. So no matter what kind of our hand looked like. They're thinking about their 6. They're not super confident about it. If they thought for this long, I feel like they're gonna keep it. They're more likely to keep. They're probably trying to convince themselves to keep it. But definitely sketchy, which gives me hope. We just need to draw a threat at some point. We can draw a threat, that would be lovely. Okay, they decided to keep. This person's name's oddly uneven. Aha, they're playing a combo deck. Great. Okay. Okay. We'll go Azusa, Valakut, Simic Growth Chamber. Okay, Explore. Amulet, land, and then we're done. We need to top deck Primeval Titan if we want to do anything. Cultivator Colossus even, technically. Summoner's Pact is good. Talaria West lets us go off. Come on. Okay, that's not nothing, I guess. But I think it's going to be too slow. Yeah, we're giving them an extra turn, and they're probably just gonna, they're gonna go oops all spells this turn, I think. Oh, okay. Titan? Yeah. We just lose. We just lose. That's quite unfortunate. Card. We can't kill that, unfortunately. Yeah, that sucks. We can't do anything here. We just didn't draw a Titan. Rip. Titan was an easy win. They could have drawn their Narcomoeba, I guess, technically, so we're not going to just concede. Like, they could have drawn something they needed. Yeah. So, and they could have drawn, like, a couple of their Vengevines. Or they could have drawn a couple Creeping Chills or something. I mean, if they drew Vengevines, they have a workaround for that, I think. But they could have drawn, like, the bad half of their deck. Or like drawn 2 Sword of the Meeks. They could have. There's a lot of things that could have happened to them. So, okay, let's see. They're gonna do this. Let's look at their revealed. Okay. They put Thassa's Oracle, Phasmagorian. Okay. Okay. Sure. They have the Narcomoeba. They have a Sword of the Meek. We could actually make a blocker for another Vengevine too, technically. We can block 3 Vengevines. They have 1, 2. They only have 2 Vengevines. No, they have 3. They're missing 1. I only see 3 Vengevines. So we still have another draw step, technically. Don't we win next turn? Maybe? They have another Narcomoeba trick? I'm so confused. They have 2 Narcomoebas, right? I'm so confused. Okay. Okay, make a dude. I have a 3/3. I'm at 8, so I have to block with everything. That's fine. Do I just win? We might actually just win, which is pretty funny. Okay. Oh, we drew Slayer's Stronghold. That sucks. I get Expedition Map. That sucks. That was like our worst possible draw. That's so lame. Of course we draw frickin' Expedition Map. Jesus Christ. If we put in Slayers here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, we have to just make a lot of mana and go for a Dryad, I think. Something like that. Dryad also does actually let us play the Slayers. Oh, okay. So we're fine. I think we're actually fine. Transmute. Get Titan. Alright. So play the Titan. And we get a T-West and a Boros Garrison. Right? We have enough mana to play Dryad. Oh, this is good. Yeah. T-West Boros Garrison. Do. Blue, red, white. Blue, red, white. Turn this. Transmute. Summoner's Pact. Cast this. Dryad of the Elysian Grove. We need to keep a red and a white floating. Slayers. Yes. Valakut. The Suva copy Valakut. Okay, so that's 18 damage. So, nice line. Thanks, Blau. I appreciate that. So we can shoot that for... No, we don't shoot that. We're at 4. I think we use it to kill their board. 1, 2, 3. Grazer can block the Narcomoeba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could also do that. We lose our Titan. Because we can't... They can block all the damage. So this is only 18. So I think we have to kill their board. So 1. 2. God damn it, this client. 3. 4. 5. 6. Always yes, always yes, always yes, always yield. And then we block the Narcomoeba with the Grazer, and we're fine because it doesn't have trample. It just says flying. Grazer for the win. I mean, if we didn't have the Grazer, we could have just shot the Narcomoeba 3 times and let the other. We could have shot the 3 Vengevines and the 1 Narcomoeba and then blocked the. We could have let the other 1/1 Narcomoeba through and then blocked the big boy with Grazer. Does the Titan thing have trample? That like salvage Titan? No, it doesn't. It would make sense if it did, but it doesn't. Okay, so opponent loses now. I can pay for both my summoners packs with Dryad. If they can kill Dryad, we lose. I don't think they can though. Jackal. Oh, don't they have another combo kill with their dude? They might actually be able to combo kill us with Thassa's Oracle. Can they revive Thassa's Oracle somehow? I don't think so. They only have 2 cards. They have nothing in the graveyard that revives Thassa's Oracle. Salvage Titan can come back. Sack 3 artifacts. They can play the Salvage Titan, but that's just 1 creature. I guess maybe we shouldn't have killed the Salvage Titan because it lets them get a creature potentially. So they can bring back maybe all their Vengevines. We probably should have killed... We probably should have left the Salvage Titan alive and killed the big Narcomoeba and left the Salvage Titan, because now they can technically, what they can do here is they can play, if they have it, they can play another Undercity Informer. Then they can exile 3 artifacts, get the Salvage Titan, use these 3 to cast it. Memory's Journey. Shuffles 3 cards and they're... Oh, God. Yep. So Pendet Prism, Thassa's Oracle. God damn it. Yep, that's how they win. God damn it. There was nothing for me to do about that. I did the best I could here. Don't they only draw 1 card though? They only draw Pendet Prism. They don't draw the Oracle though. Okay. Don't they die now? They don't draw both. They didn't have the blue mana. Okay, they're dead. I think they can't do it. They're gonna attack. I'm gonna block with the Grazer. They should bring back their Salvage Titan second main phase. What's that card they used? Memory's Journey. We get a bunch of relics. They don't have Jack-o'-lantern. LOL. They didn't they have Jack-o'-lantern? Here it is. Oh, they chose to exile them. Oh, that's so funny. They could have won if they didn't exile their Jack-o'-lanterns, right? They should have exiled their Charbelchers or something. That is so funny. Green. Green. Yes, yeah, they should have exiled their Charbelchers. They exiled the wrong artifacts. They just were going fast because they thought they had the kill, I guess. And now we have the kill. So let's not mess this up. Let's just do this correctly. Okay, we go for an attack with the Titan. We get T-West and literally any other land. And just, they're at 17. It doesn't matter what we get because it deals them 18 damage. Yeah, we'll get T-West bounce land. They have 2 cards. They don't have any way to interact with us that I know of. Yes. We can actually get Windswept Teeth, which does more damage. Oh, we don't have a T-West left in our hand. Alright, so let's get the Windswept Teeth. We don't have a T-West, unfortunately. Sunhome. Heath. Shoot you. Shoot you. Shoot you. I should have put the Valakuts on the stack before the amulets because now I have to go through all this. Oh, God. White. Red. And now they die. Cool. That is so funny. They punted and we somehow got them. So relics, bog, ghost quarters, a strip mine against them. Explosives doesn't really do anything. Endurance does stuff. Tracker, Outland Liberator can hit Charbelcher technically, but I don't think we're gonna. Oh, I guess we can play 1 Liberator as a tutorable target to deal with Charbelcher. These are too slow, so we'll take these out. We could take out Cavern of Souls. I think Radiant Fountain is playable, potentially. Do they play Force of Vigor in that deck? Let's take a peek. That was a clean win. This is a really, really hard matchup for us too. That's not Belcher, it's Oops All Spells, which we played against yesterday, I think also. I'm really happy this is being played over Belcher because this is way easier for us to interact with than Belcher because of Graveyard Hate. So, and there's also a lot of Graveyard decks running around right now, so lots of people are playing Graveyard Hate. I wonder why people are playing this over Belcher. Isn't Belcher just better? Maybe Belcher is harder for some decks to interact, or easier for some decks to interact with. But this is harder for some decks to stop. They play Pact of Negation and Leyline of Sanctity. Okay, so we do want the Outland Liberator. We could also play World Breaker. It's better than Cultivator Colossus. Cultivator Colossus doesn't do anything in here. We can play 1 less land. We could just take out the Radiant Fountain. Hopefully I don't regret that. And Expedition Map is bad because we're always gonna get Relic of Progenitus against them. So map doesn't do anything here. Cool. I like this. I like this sideboard plan that we've come up with. I like the fact that World Breaker can strip mine them. Theoretically, it's better than Cultivator, almost certainly. But I mean, it's even not for this matchup. I don't know. Probably not. Maybe Cultivator is just better. We'll swap it back for the third game. I'm sure there will be a third game. They can kill us on turn 3 pretty consistently. If we have a Relic, they can't. Or an Endurance. Oh, Bog is not good against them because we can't instant speed Bog. So Bog is just bad. I shouldn't have put Bog in. We'll take Bog out and put Cavern in for the third game. We need instant speed Graveyard interaction against their deck. And Bog is not that. If we were playing Sakura Tribe Scout, it would be a different story. We used to do that all the time against Storm. You would like get a Bog and then you'd bounce it back to your hand and you could flash it in with Stacy, which is pretty cool. With Steve. Nice. I love this hand. This is a beautiful hand. all that matters is we have a Relic of Progenitus and a turn 6 Titan. That's all we need in life. I'm happy with that. And we can keep the Relic up forever because we also have the Vesuva, so turn 2 we play Vesuva copy Breeding Pool. Pickle, what? I'm bored? Well, hang out with us here, dude. Come chill with us. We're about to win, potentially, or dude, we're about to win a trophy. We're literally about to be 5-0. If we win this game, we go 5-0, which is like, I've maybe earned like, I've probably earned under 10 trophies in my lifetime in Magic Online. So this is like a monumental moment, and this would be really, really significant because it's right before the Philly event. So if we 5-0 today, I'm actually gonna write our description. Playing for 5-0. I'm gonna write that we're playing for the 5-0. Maybe more people will want to come in and watch. Thank you everyone who's followed today. I really appreciate it. If you're not currently followed, definitely consider doing so. We do lots of cool stuff on here besides Magic as well. We do lots of things in this channel. Tuesday, or not too well. Tomorrow we're gonna play more Magic. We're not gonna stream this weekend, probably on Friday or Sunday, because we'll be at the Magic tournament in Philly. And then Tuesday we have Word Bomb. We're doing the Word Bomb tournament, which I'm pretty excited about. If you guys want to join our Discord, we talk about all sorts of stuff in there. We do have a Magic channel that we don't really use very much, but we could get that going again if people like Magic and they're in here for this. Yeah. It'll be good. Opponent is thinking for a long time about their hand. They thought for a long time about their last hand, which seemed to work out for them. Their last hand seemed to work out very well, I guess. Okay. They play a tap land. It's called, look, it's called the Pickle Caverns. My teacher's being incompetent and giving me instructions, not giving me instructions on what to do, lol. Do we just play Stirrings on turn? No, we want to hold up the Relic on turn 3, so we need to play Relic now. Unfortunately. I guess we could stir for an untapped land, but... Look at that. That's sick. Go ahead, opponent. Good luck. Good luck beating that. They don't play Force of Vigor. They play Ending and Fragmentize. They could Ending this. Okay. I like playing Vesuva here, copy our Breeding Pool. Go ahead. Sure. Okay. And then I have another Relic, which is nice. Can we play the Relic? Or we can't play the Dryad on the Relic, so we'll just play Relic. Play a Relic. You can exile a card. Let's go like Castle Stirrings, maybe? No, I want to play a tap land. So we can play Dryad next turn. So we can play the Dryad next turn if we need to, which is nice. All right, you have your dude. Sure. All right, now what is the right time to activate our Relic? Can't we just activate it in response to all this? Now, don't we just hit you with... I guess they can respond by putting their Thassa's Oracle back on their deck. The thing is they can, yeah, they can. Can't they respond to me by putting their Oracle? Yeah, memory, they can just Oracle on the top, which kind of sucks. Yeah. So now that we activate Relic, and then they just they play Memory's Journey. They put their dude on the top. Oh, they only have 1 blue mana though. Let's activate. They only have 1 blue mana, which is actually pretty important. You've Pact Endurance available. Oh, you're right. We do also have Pact Endurance available. Oh no, we can't because we don't have enough mana in play. We can't. We can't pay for Pact. Unfortunately, we're 1 mana short of being able to pay for Pact. So not quite. But close. That would have been sweet. Okay, so they're gonna do this. But they can't pay for the... Yeah, they have to put Pendant Prism on top too. That's fine. Yeah, sorry, Blau, but that's a good line. We have 2 turns though. We have 2 turns to kill them, technically. Can't we Summoner's Pact for the thing to destroy their Pendant Prism? We can actually just Summoner's Pact for the creature to destroy their prism, I think. So that's what we're gonna do. Can they draw an extra card somehow? We're not gonna. Yeah, we're just gonna Summoner's Pact for the thing that destroys their Pendant Prism. So like, let's play this first. Get Saga, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Get Saga. Dryad. Just play like a Vesuva. So what we're gonna do next turn is we're gonna Summoner's Pact for the dude that blows up an artifact or enchantment. We'll blow up their Pendant Prism, and then they don't have enough blue mana to pay for their dude. Narcomoeba, sure. Oh, they're gonna save it. This is smart of them. We can go for a kill now though, since they didn't decide to. Sure. Now we just kill them. Primeval Titan. So castle. Activate. Shoot you for exactly lethal. Valakut. 12 to your face, opponent. Even if this doesn't work, we have a land drop, and we also can do other... Always yield, always yield. Let's freaking go! Oh, take that, combo deck. Oh, let's send it. Oh, 5-0. Yes. Yes. Let's flippin' go. Oh, God. Oh my God. Thanks, Blau. I'm glad you were there to witness that. Oh my God. The clean 5-0. Maybe we have our list. Maybe we have our list. All right. Whew. 4-1 into 5-0. All right, let's write down the match result. That was 2-0 against oops. All spells. Wow. Like I said, we didn't really play against any tier 1 decks, but that's okay. So you have to post on Twitter. It doesn't count, right? Obviously. I'm gonna say we'll reveal deck list on Saturday. We don't need the whole general population. If people want to come to our Twitch and follow us and find out what our deck list is, they can do that, but I need some incentive.